passed in its current form, the Senate version of the Petroleum Industry Bill will only permit two entities to import petroleum products into Nigeria: those who own active refinery licenses and the Nigeria National Petroleum Corporation Limited. However, the law makes it possible for even modular refiners like Walter Smith to import the product, as a clause in the concerned section provides that licenses be given based on the refinery record of the permit holder. By the time the bill becomes law, the Dangote refinery, which has a 650,000 barrel per day refinery capacity, would be in operation, making him the only license holder that would be able to import any substantial amount of petrol. The law also provides for the continuation of the NNPC's direct purchase contract, which experts have questioned for being fraught with inconsistencies. Having provided for the introduction of a free market in Section 205A, the Senate version of the PIB goes ahead to contradict this stance in Section 317H. The first subsection says the authority shall apply the backward integration policy in downstream petroleum sector to encourage investment in local refining. Backward integration primarily refers to a move by companies to secure materials they imported locally within the context of this bill. However, the Senate states that it considers as backward integration to support this license to import any product for stores shall be assigned only to companies with active local refining licenses. The law further goes ahead to rule out small players. Import volume to be allocated between participants based on their respective production in the preceding quarter. Expert fee modular refinery license holders are excluded from importing like the rest of the country, which with this clause, I believe this must have been as a result of a deal between Dangote and NNPC, claims a source close to the development and consideration of the bill who spoke with Sahara reporters. Players like Walter Smith, who are just doing about 5,000 liters of diesel, will get little or no quota if they have to import PMS based on their production in the previous quarter. An energy lawyer, Chiagozie Nwokolo, wondered who the senators had in mind when writing in the clause. From an economic point of view, why should you limit the importation of petrol to only those who have active refining licenses? Who are you protecting? Is it the national economy or consumer welfare? This is just vested interest. It means they are going to be subsidizing the high cost of production. If you have someone with a refinery whose cost is too high, the person could go to Ghana where it is cheaper and bring in the product, effectively leaving his plant moribund. Everybody should be allowed to import. However, the source close to the workings of the Senate asked the National Assembly to consider allowed in the downstream regulatory authority, which will be created when the bill comes into law, to create impartial regulations to guide any future importation of petrol. I think provisions above will create a duopoly in a price deregulated government environment, thereby destroying the Nigeria downstream industry as we know it today. The source said the law and the authorities should protect the market, other players including Nigerian entrepreneurs and the consumers, rather than encourage duopoly by locking out competition. Despite its potential move to eliminate competition and create a duopoly, Section 317H of the Senate PIB version commits its ending the sale of dirty fuel in Nigeria. The fifth clause section says, to safeguard the health of Nigeria's imported petroleum products shall conform to the AFRI 5 specifications. Right now, Nigerians buy petrol that contains at least 3,000 sulfur ppm. The country, Nigeria, the more you look, the less you see. The more you look, the less you see. Injustice everywhere, every corner, every nook and crannies. There is injustice. There's no balancing. There's no equity. And how do you expect such a country to move forward, even when we have everything at our disposal, but because the wealth of the country is distributed into few hands, and that is where we can't even get it right. But why the monopoly? Prices tends to be fair when competition is allowed. Common boss 101, our government doesn't even understand. This country is so evil that is how they finished Nepal. They want to make Dangote another route of becoming world's richest man, northern Nigeria, with their evil manipulation. That has always been their hidden plan. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu has said it more than 1,000 times. Our refineries were purposely shut down in order to build Dangote's refineries in the west. But fools don't know. This is why I don't take Oduduwa agitation serious. They have sold out, or they are sold out. How can such evil stance, legalizing and monopolizing evil to the detriment of Nigeria's future, so that the rich will get richer? That slogan, it has always been rich getting richer and poor getting poorer. It shouldn't stand. I pray, I hope so. And with that, Nigeria is doomed. These people have a powerful plan, but the Southerners are ignorant of that. When you see these people opposing restructuring, you will understand that there is a hidden agenda. That's something is wrong somewhere. But the so-called South, South, Southwest, and Southeast are playing good boys to their masters and oppressors in the North. A day is coming when they will finally hand over the country to the real owner, Aliko Dangote. That day, their eyes will clear. They don't even bother. So far, they see small things. They go, they do party for Dubai. They see money to the fly around. You know, consign them. All these people, all these crops of politicians. Even when you see all these southern governors meeting here and there, I don't even trust them, because maybe they are just doing it so that they will shift focus of blame game on them, and because they know that that is what we want to hear. Because I don't trust them. It is not over until it is over. It is not over, because I don't trust them a bit. All this meeting they are holding here and there, you think they are serious? The end will justify the means. So nobody should even be happy that yes, they are already meeting. They all know the games they are all playing. So guys, leave your comment there and let's know your thoughts.